something you guys may not know about me because I haven't shared it, but I plan to share everything, almost everything, 75%, take it or leave it, is that even though I work in the oil field, I like driving for Uber too. Sometimes Lyft, but Lyft they are cheapskates. I can't drive for Lyft unless um, unless Uber's completely dead, and I absolutely refuse to turn on priority mode because I will not be paid less to get cuts in front of other people because I don't believe in that, and I think that just makes everything worse. But anyways, sometimes when I'm out of work, I get out around 5:30. I'll get home, shower, get ready, and I'll actually come out and do some driving around, making some extra cash. But this actually makes it a little harder too, since this is something I do um, not regularly, but enough that I actually need to take it into account when I'm dieting. Why? Because it's really easy to see the Uber money or Lyft money as extra cash that I hadn't accounted for in the budget. So it's really easy for me to want to spend it or spend a part of it or a tiny chunk of it right. When I get a $10 trip, I'll dedicate that $10 trip to a Jack in the Box run, or when I put gas at Stripes, get down and I wanna buy munchies, right? The only thing I'm allowing myself since I started dieting is one of these bad boys, right? Which is 10 calories. Only that version. That's when I say when I'm drinking low carb monsters, that's what I'm drinking. So right now, for example, I'm driving and I haven't opened it yet, but I find that really helps me with my sugar cravings. But yeah, this is what we're up to. So yeah, a big part of my day I'm out on the road with zero accountability, whether it's out in the boonies, at work, or in the city driving around. I find that the Lyft and the Uber is a little harder to not break my diet because there's food everywhere. There's a lot of chances to stop since we have a lot of downtime. And it's usually at the end of the workday. So it's even more excuse in my head to break my diet. But what I found since I've been doing the keto, now I've actually cut out the oatmeal, right? I'm not doing the morning oatmeal. I've changed it out for maybe a tostada and a little less carby. And what I have noticed is my hunger pangs are a lot less now. I'm eating a little more protein. Today I ate that turkey patty that I shared, half of it, half the turkey, half a pound of turkey, ground turkey. I ate the other half pound yesterday. It tastes like death. No, not death. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like purgatory. It's edible, but it just tastes like I will never taste anything delicious again. It tastes like it wants to be delicious, like it tries. Turkey tries. I mean, God save turkey. It tries, man. It really does. But it's competing against chicken and beef, man. I mean, you're never gonna be good enough, turkey. Ever. You're not good enough. It's not you. No, it's not me. It's you, turkey. But yeah, we've implemented that. So it's good. But what I found is a half pound of ground turkey hits your stomach like a fucking 2-pound rock. Like it's just there. It's satiating and I feel great. Like I said, I have no hunger pangs. It could be also because I'm eating a lot less sugar, a lot less calories coming, and a lot less spikes with my insulin, right? So I've cut out the carbs. I like to think I'm settling my insulin. What I have noticed right away with my control of my carbs is something a lot of big people have will be like darker stains. It looks dark right now because of the shadows, but it's really, I've noticed that the darker marks on my neck, right? They're gone, or they're dissipating, right? They're a lot less. I thought that would take a lot longer to go away, but they're really reduced by a lot, almost non-noticeable. So that's great. I feel absolutely great about that. I feel good. I guess today's little update, quick one, is just to say I feel great. I feel great today, guys. Honestly, today's been a little bit of a rough day emotionally due to things outside of my diet. And, it's just problems, right? We have problems. Sometimes we have problems, personal problems that are within our control and not within our control, right? With our loved ones, and sometimes those problems can eat up most of our day, right? They consume you and they make you not want to do what you need to do, whether that's dieting or go work out. But I just put my nose on the grindstone, and we're still hitting it right. Because what happens if I eat, I give in, whatever. I had a shitty day, and I'm gonna be Ubering. I'm gonna be making double dough, and I'm tired, and I deserve it, and I need some comfort. Then what happens is at the end of the food, right? At the end of eating more than what I should have eaten, or what I know I should eat, or what I have already planned out to eat, what I've already programmed myself to eat. What happens at the end of that is my problem that's causing me the emotional stress or just personal distress, it's not going away. It's not gone. It's not fixed. The only thing is now I have disappointment on top of that because I've broken one of my other plans, one of my other one of my other goals. I failed somewhere else. Whenever you get into a fight, or you have your personal problems with your family, they're little failures, right? It's a failure to communicate, it's a failure to speak, it's a failure to get your point across, a failure to reach a middle ground or common ground, or even a failure to understand or to be understood, right? And you'll come out of it. We'll fix it, right? We always fix our problems. That's part of being an adult, right? Nothing's perfect, and you fix them, you mitigate them, and you get over them. I found that sometimes some of my most rage-inducing moments, where I just want to say the worst things and lash out, if I just shut up and I just keep going through my day, by the end of the day, by the night, I'm kind of over it, and I'm grateful that I didn't say anything or speak out more or lash out, because then I would actually be regretting that instance, right? I would be regretting lashing out like that and attacking, because now we have to fix that too. Same thing with my diet, right? If I break my diet, and I'm just like, whatever, I've had a long day, then what happens is tomorrow I have to mitigate that, right? I have to, one, make sure I stay on the horse, right? I don't just get down, eat my horse out of anger for failing. So I have to make sure I stay on my horse, that I don't give up, and I feel like I lose a day, right? One step forward, two steps back. And now I have to make up for that day that I should have improved yesterday and what I fell behind. Because not only when you break your diet, not only do you stall your effort for the day, the way I do things, the way I fail, spectacularly. I'm good at failing sometimes. I actually take steps back, right? So I actually eat today's food, I eat some of tomorrow's food, and I eat yesterday's food. So I take a lot of steps back. So I'm glad I haven't done it. I have no concern on me doing it right now. I feel great, kind of more introspective thinking, right? And we're just gonna have a monster, do this for a few hours, get some weirdos in the car. That's what Uber is, right? I mean, 80% cool people, and it's like 60% cool people that talk, 20% chill people that don't talk, who's listening to your music, and then the last 20%, it's kind of like just a little awkward. The last 10% of that 20%, the 10%, right, is people you regret getting in your car, that you're like, fuck, I should have canceled that ride. If you drive Uber, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes some people don't let you think, and just want to talk, or they just share too many details, right? I mean, I know I'm sharing details with you guys, but I mean, it's a little different, right? I mean, you're here, you're watching the video. As an Uber driver, sometimes you don't feel like listening, right? You just kind of want to hear your music. Hey, dude, you jam out in the back, and I'm going to jam out up here, and I'm going to get you where you need to go safely. And at the end of the day, we'll say, hey, man, you have a good day. You have a good day, too. Bye-bye, bye-bye. And we will probably never see each other again. So, yeah. Anyways, that's what it's at, guys. I just got a hit right now. I got my Uber app going on. So I'm going to go get this cheese. You guys have a good night. If you're dieting, stay strong. Keep it going. If you failed recently, oh, well, there goes the ride. If you failed and if you messed up on your diet, don't worry about it. Get back on it. Get back on it. Get back on it. Get back on it, guys. Just get back on it. If you're about to break on your diet, it is that bad. Don't do it. It is that bad. Don't do it. It is that bad. Don't do it. You don't deserve that junk food. You deserve to have the healthy body that you want to have. So let's get it, guys. One more day. Let's keep it going. Today, shoot. Is it day 7 or day 8? I'll check it out. It'll be in the title and the thumbnail. Anyways, you guys have a good night. See you guys.